Hi everyone, I want to do a quick video and show you one of my favourite foundations. So if you've been working alongside me recently, you'll know what it is and how much I love this foundation. I'm always going on about it. I'm using it in my kit a lot. It's the Makeup by Mario, the Surreal Skin Foundation. I love the coverage of this, I love the feeling of it. It can be really built up, so it can be quite heavy coverage if you wanted a full coverage, or to add some moisturiser to it and it's not much coverage at all, but I just love it. So I'm going to show you what it's like on, so I will just do this now. Just put this in, I've actually got some in my hand already. I started to film this before and I started coughing so I had to stop it. So I've got some in my hand. So that's the shade 2N. I think I originally went with the 5N, which was quite a good fit for me, but I think the 2N's a little bit better. So I'm going to use a brush to apply it. You don't have to use your fingers, it's up to you. So this is just that little bit amount. I just want to show you the coverage it's got. And the finish of this foundation is just amazing. I just love it so much. So I'm just putting that little bit on with this brush just to show you. I'll just do this half just now, just to see what it, you can see like the coverage in that. So literally, if you just wanted a little bit for the day to go out, that would do. It's just such a nice finish. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like, when compared to that side, it just looks like my skin. I can't describe it. It does set quite quick, so I would say you've got to work quite fast with it, but like that tiniest amount, if you wanted that kind of finish. I will build it up obviously just to show you, but I just want to show you like that. Look at the finish, it's so glowy, but you can powder as well if you've got oilier skin. You would powder, but it's not, I don't know, it's just such a nice finish to it. I don't powder anyway, but I certainly wouldn't powder with this. I just love the finish. How nice is that? So I'm going to put a little bit more on, and that's the 2N. I mean, it's practically perfect. I can see in the light there, absolutely perfect. Look at the difference though. So it's quite, you know, you can see just, you know, so it's a bit of redness and things. I've got a red bit there. Oh, I've got a really itchy bit on my nose and I've been itching it so much it's really red. But just look how that little amount. So I'll just even it out from the other side. So it's literally just, that's probably even too much. So just that amount. And so you can use a brush, you can use your hands, use whatever you want. Look at that, how nice. I think I put a bit more on this side, but I've got a bit red I want to cover there. How lovely is that as a finish? And how easy is it to just work with? It just sinks right into the skin. Look at that, just literally, if you don't want a lot of coverage, if you're like me and you don't like a lot of coverage, that would be it. Look how, I mean, I just love it. The finish of it, it's just so nice. It covers well. I don't do under my eyes, because I will do concealer there, but you can't if you want. But obviously I just use concealer, but oh, I've got hair. How lovely is that finish? And that's in, I've got my makeup light there, but that's like a natural sort of daylight one, so you can see what it's going to look like. Isn't that so nice? So I'm going to show you it built up a bit. So that's just very, very, you know, tiny amount. But I'm just going to show you how much you can build it up. So I'm going to put a wee bit more on. And so just what you're comfortable with, you just, you know, whatever, how much you're comfortable with. So look at that, though, you can see the consistency of it. I really like that. And honestly, it doesn't feel like there's anything on your skin. I can't describe it. There's something magic about this foundation. I don't know what it is, but you can't feel it on your skin. I mean, look at that. How well has that blended in? It's covered up any like redness and just evened out my skin. Isn't that just lovely? And put it in that little bit there. So what to do is though, it comes from, I think you can buy it from Sephora. Well, you can get Makeup by Mario from Sephora in the UK now, but I don't think, the last time I looked, the foundation wasn't on. The only thing is you have to get it, I think, from his American site. But and the shipping's quite expensive. It's about £17, but honestly it comes within like 3 days. You think coming from America, you think, oh, you know, you're paying that amount of money, it's a lot, but honestly it comes so quickly. It's definitely worth it. There is a shade finder online. I think it's quite accurate. I've had a few people use it and say it's quite accurate. So it's definitely worth doing that. If you're like me, if you're pale, and kind of a more neutral undertone. I'm more cool, but I tend to go for neutral, should I say. I am more cool, but I tend to opt for neutral foundations, and that's the 2N. So that's perfect. I mean, to me, in the light there, you don't even need to really blend it down or anything, because it's just perfect. So do the shade finder online, But as I say, you can try Sephora UK. I will have a look to see, but the last time I looked, which was a couple of days ago, it wasn't on it. But you never know, because he's released some new lip moisture things, little lip gloss things, so he might put them on, you know, they might come onto the UK website, I don't know. But how lovely is that? And that, to me, that's enough. For me, that's more than enough. I won't put any more coverage on. So I'm going to go and finish and do a look. I've got a few new things I want to try as well. I've got a few new Hourglass, the eye pencil things, pens, eyeshadow sticks. I've got the Too Faced one I want to try. And I've got the new lipstick. I'm going to try the Natalie Grace. I want to try the Crazy in Love. So I'm going to try that. So I'll go and finish a look and just add this on at the end. Thanks for watching.